safe to say that since time eternal, teenagers have not confided in their parents.
Yeah, these days you almost have to come through a screen to get to them.
Exactly. In fact, a recent survey found that 90% of teens and young adults with symptoms of depression, they go to digital media for help. 90%.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
I volunteered and worked on a crisis line for a suicide prevention line for teens for 4 years. And I think in that entire time, I talked to maybe one teenager.
Right.
It was always adults. And that's really a little bit, I don't want to reveal my age, but a little bit before the internet was such a big deal and we had all these apps.
Yeah.
And even then, you know, that isn't the place teens go.
Right, well, because teens, what do teens do? They use social media.
They go to each other.
They go to each other, they talk to each other. I hope they're talking to each other at least, all right?
Yeah, and helping each other saying the right things. And that's the whole deal, right? Saying the right things. Now, your daughter, Abby, she's 12.
Yes.
That's my godchild. That's my god baby.
Yeah.
Now, is she involved online? Does she use Instagram? Does she go to those things when she's happy, whatever, sad?
Very reluctantly, recently, I allowed my child to go to social media. And I gave her, a telephone recently. So, now you get a new phone, you've got Instagram, you've got Facebook, all that stuff is there and kids want to go to it. And so she's an Instagram account that she posts, her drawings to and things like that.
She's very good at drawing.
Yeah, she likes to draw.
She's very good at it. But do you think do you feel comfortable with that being a place that she would go as a parent?
No, I don't feel comfortable. No, I don't feel.
Are you sure? You seem really conflicted.
No, I want my kid to come to me.
But that's not going to happen.
I know.
It's not boo-boos, parents. Trust me, it's not going to. I mean, every once in a while, but what I think is amazing is if you can get that first step.
Yeah.
Because that's what, at the end of the day, what we want is for the kids to get the help they need no matter how that is.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, this is pretty impressive. These companies know that teens are sharing their deepest feelings online, and some of them are actually doing something about it. Did you know that if you go to Instagram and click #depressed, you will get a prompt asking, "Can we help?" and offering links for support? Yes.
Oh, that is good. That's actually resources at the drop of a hashtag. It means a hashtag makes sense for once.
And it's responsible.
Yes.
I think that's really responsible. But check this out. After 15-year-old Hannah Lucas was diagnosed with a medical condition that gave her fainting spells last year, she was not well both physically and emotionally.
So, she and her 13-year-old brother, Charlie, they got together and they developed this incredible app called Not Okay. And it sends out a distress signal to loved ones that 5 people that you pick with just one click if your teen finds they need help.
Yeah. Here, let me demonstrate it for you, okay?
This is how easy it is.
So this is it first. Let's see. First, you put up, you get to open the app, and it says you're not okay? And that's what goes out to your friends and family.
Yep. That's it.
Yep.
Just push it.
And
Look at that.
And then done. And you can check in with your family and friends. Now, Hannah and Charlie are joining us via Skype with their mother, Robin. Hi, guys.
Thank you so much for being here.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Can you explain to us a little bit more about how this came about?
So in 9th grade, after being diagnosed with a chronic condition called POTS that basically just caused me to pass out, I was being bullied and threatened by boys in my class, and I experienced really bad depression. There was self-harm and eating disorders in that. And so that was by far my lowest moment in life, and I just wished more than anything I had an app where I could just whip out my phone, press a button, and instantly alert my friends and family that I was not okay.
And so, Charlie, when you saw that your sister was having trouble, did you just instantly, I'm interested, you just instantly thought, I can do something?
Yeah. As soon as she told me her idea for the app, I just started programming. I started making the prototype and making the workflow. And it's actually pretty funny because after I was done with that, me and Hannah actually made a 15-page presentation to show to our parents.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's wonderful.
Yes. And here's my question. Do you feel like the app gave you more of an opportunity to bridge that communication gap with your parents?
Definitely. My parents are so much more open to mental health as it is now.
Because it seems like for me that the hardest part is starting that conversation. And what you guys have done, Hannah and Charlie, which is so wonderful, and Robin, I know how proud of them you are.
Yeah.
What you've done is you've taken away that first step, the hard part. Is that? I think that's great.
Yeah. I think the app definitely makes that first step so much easier, because when the trusted contacts are added, they get a notification and they're able to, ask the user, hey, I got this weird thing for a new app. What is it? What's going on? Tell me about it. So it definitely opens up the conversation so you can have those tough, conversations.
Thank you so much, Lucas family. Thank you, Hannah, Robin, and Shirley. Thank you so much for being here.
You guys are brilliant.
You're brave and courageous and wonderful and beautiful. And I don't want to hear nobody talking smack about your generation.
Yes.
Okay? Because you are on it. You're going to take this world by storm.
Yes.
Me Time with Frangela.